Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne. I'm joined today by...
Dom!
Just one syllable, and he has to extend it as long as possible. Do you know when you always do that? Dom, dom. It should be that. It should be like the Thriller sound.
I like to extend things for as long as possible. I've got an extension for you, Anthony.
Oh, indeed. Thank you so much for joining us. We are doing a live stream of AEW's Dynamite show, which is always fun. It'll be going live in about 25 minutes, so if you're watching this on catch-up, I'll put a link in the description below, which will say when it started, which I haven't started a timer for, but it'll be about 25 minutes time. Also, if you haven't already, like the video. It really helps more people see it, so we'd appreciate it if you could do that. And also, what else is it, Dom? Oh, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, because I've got an interview coming out in a day or two.
Yeah, you have. Do you want to tell them about it?
Do you want to tell them about it? I only spoke to bloody Diona Perazzo today.
Which is massive.
Which is massive. She was really nice.
Good, man. This is it. Serious wrestling podcast vibes, guys.
We're
in the big time. I just want to have a moment to be like, we have interviewed. Let's just get behind this, dude. We have interviewed 4 world champions now, 4 current world champions.
I know, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
We've interviewed Drew McIntyre, current WWE world champion.
Yep. While he was world champion as well. We're not talking about.
While he's world champion, which is
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. It was recent. It was now. It was this time in WWE history. We have interviewed Nick Aldis, who is of course the NWA World Heavyweight Champion right now, this moment,
right this second, while he was world champion.
We have interviewed Eddie Edwards, who is right now, right this second, the Impact World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay, here's a question for you.
And now,
the women's knockout champion, Deonna Purrazzo.
Number four, Deonna Purrazzo.
That's awesome.
So, since we're here live streaming AEW, Cody, AEW, some UK press right here. Let's go. Let's go. John Moxley,
baby.
Where you at?
Cool.
Next.
Let's do it. Rock and roll. So that's really exciting. So subscribe to the channel, and there's more videos for you to search around and all wrestling content. Let us know if the sound is good in chat. We got 5 people. Everyone say hello. Hello, Jack. How are you doing, man? Where's Damien? He's referring to my dinosaur, which isn't here right now. I couldn't be bothered to get anything out, so you can just see my kitchen. I'm over it. And you can see the wall where we normally film.
Yeah, there's the wall there. I've got some special guest insects flying around because it's summer. It's like late summer evening in the UK.
It is, man. Very late summer evening. It's like past midnight, dude.
Yeah, so we got some special guest insects on the podcast today. So it's a big night tonight. We got Darby Allin Moxley with a special enforcer who may or may not have been spoiled, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows is happening.
Let's not. So any spoilers you do know for the show, try and keep them to yourself in chat if we can. Let's not ruin the surprise for everyone. I think is a good way to go about it.
Jack says,
it's not a special enforcer though. What are you on about? It's the Jericho and Orange Cassidy who have a special mystery.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Enforcer or announcer or
enforcer and announcer.
Something.
He's back.
All right, no spoilers. And so cool.
How are you supposed to get it from that?
Oh, I wonder. Cool. Jack has said, "Sound is sound." Thank you, my friend Seth Morgana. Hey, man. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you are doing well, and hope your father's doing well, man. I hope everything's going well in your life for you, dude. Sorry we didn't stay around long enough to talk about that after a review briefly last time, but we'll be doing the same again tonight. Are we doing a review afterwards, Tom?
Yes, we are, man. Yes, we are. If you click upon the channel, you can see a lovingly crafted screenshot that Anthony has developed. And you can see it says review on it for AEW. So we're going to be doing that.
Yeah,
come and join us for that as well.
Yeah, man.
So thank you, guys.
I want to change the format slightly this week. Is that all right?
What do
I'm
you
gonna ask
mean?
people to ask us questions in the chat at the during the review, and then we're gonna
I'd
answer
like
the
that. I'd like
questions at the end.
I'd like questions.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. So
Yeah.
stay around for that if you want to, you know.
Well, you know what? We'll take any question. I always say this when I do talking, like if I ever do like public speaking stuff. I always say if you've got no questions, just ask me anything. Ask me like my favorite color. I'll answer anything. I'll literally answer anything. I'm an open book. He says.
What's your PIN number?
My pin number is 123 FFU in a John Cena fashion.
Oh, why would I want your PIN number anyway? Your card's probably got now on it, dude. We're just poor struggling wrestling fans. Oh, you've gone really big.
I've gone really big. Oh, that's not the first time tonight, if you know what I mean.
What have you got lucky this evening?
I have gone really big. Look at me, I'm huge.
I know, right? Taking over again.
I'm watching. Obviously, I'm watching on my computer the stream, and so I get it a few seconds afterwards. So I just popped up. I just became massive all of a sudden
It's
when
really
Jack
annoying.
came onto the chat.
So it's something
What?
to do with your internet. Like when depending on the speed of your internet, it depends how big and small you are. How annoying is that?
That's weird.
It's weird, isn't it? I'm always having to change it, but it doesn't bother me, man. It's all good. You can take over. Sometimes you're really small.
You do sound quite passive aggressive there, man. Are you sure there's no like lingering issue with me being bigger than you?
Yeah, I think your volume's way too loud. Actually, it seems to be going
Way
on.
too loud.
Yeah, it's not you. Let me sort it out.
I was like, yeah, I was gonna say, stop criticizing me, man. You know,
No,
I'm just
you're
here
doing
to.
good. You're doing good.
Thanks,
Keep
dude.
rocking. Keep
It's a
rocking.
pleasure to be. It's a pleasure to be here. You know, we've got 6 more people than are normally here, so that's good. At this time.
Hey, 18 minutes to go until 80 dubs. What is there's loads to talk about in wrestling. Should we talk about some wrestling? Jack's so poor he's gonna get first class fights. So poor. Jack's put his pin code in chat. So if anyone can burgle Jack and then go support us on Patreon.
I don't want to burgle Jack. Why have you done that, Jack? He says he's so poor I get first class flights. I mean, that makes people want to rob you, man. I think. I mean, I don't want to rob you because I'm your friend, but
so I think Jack wants to talk about Marty Jannetty. Yeah, he posted a tweet, saying about it was something to do with his ex-girlfriend or his breakup, and then he's decided to say that he's killed someone in the past. He can kill someone; it won't be the first time he's done it, and now the police are investigating him.
oh, are they? Are they actually investigating him? I just dismissed it as like a tweet.
No, man, the police are investigating him. Which is fair enough. That's a bit silly. So yeah, is there out you want to say about that, Dom?
I mean, I love Marty Jannetty, an incredible talent. I think he could. You know, he was on Raw maybe 5 years ago, maybe, and he could still go. Obviously, a very talented guy. It's just a shame, you know. Wrestling is rife with mental health issues, and people are struggling through various injuries. So it's just a shame, and I hope Marty gets the help that he needs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't kill people, so let's hope he hasn't killed someone. And if he has, whoops, he needs to stop tweeting, man. He needs to delete his Twitter account. Like, wasn't it a few years ago he was saying something weird about his daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, Marty, man. Marty, come on, dude. Sort it out. Sort it out. Jack says he's probably going mad and I really want him to get help. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, everyone needs help sometimes and we all go a bit loopy sometimes, but the best thing to do in that situation, I think, is to avoid putting incriminating stuff on social media.
On social media, yeah.
But the problem is, when we're in that mental position, we don't think about things, do we?
No, it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult sometimes.
It is.
So.
It is. Oh, well, let's hope things get better. Seth, hope your dad's all right, man. I mentioned it earlier, but I didn't hear you say that he's doing well, so let us know, dude. Marty and Seth need their Twitters taken off them. Seth can get himself in trouble on the old Twitter machine, can't he?
Yeah. Seth Rollins, not Seth Morgana. We're happy to have you. Happy to have you here, voicing your opinion.
We've got 7 people watching. Everyone say hello. Hello.
Whoa, 7 whole people. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, well,
It's
the
nice,
show's not even started yet.
nice to be here with you, just seeing our happy, smiling faces.
Yeah, we've got 50 minutes. What else do we want to talk about? Let's talk about Rusev.
Oh yeah, so me and Anthony had this idea for a video, and we just thought we'd maybe do it in the introduction to the AEW chat. So Anthony thinks that Rusev's going to go to AEW, even though he has said he's never wrestling again. Now,
That's
why do you
right.
think that, Anthony?
Because Cody last week, there was some interview or something he was in where he was. This was before Matt Cardona showed up on AEW, and he was basically saying, "Oh, out of everyone that's been like let go, the 2 people I'd be really interested in for the brand would be Matt Cardona and Rusev, or Miro as he is now." Um, like then Cardona showed up last week. I just feel like Rusev's going to turn up, and it's not something. I've always said this about Rusev. I don't think AEW need him. They've got a lot of powerhouse guys in there already. But I mean, cool man. If he shows up, he shows up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you were dead certain though. You were dead certain. You can't just kind of passively say that, because when we had a discussion about it, you were dead certain.
I think he
go.
will. Yeah, I think he'll go. Well, all right. Yes, I think he will be going to AEW. Is that certain enough, ED?
So when is he showing up? Are we talking like next week, or are we talking
No,
3 months
months.
down the line?
I think a couple of months. I think he's going to take the time off for a little bit. And I don't blame him. I don't think everyone needs to show up right now. I mean, geez Louise, man. I mean, look at like the debuts in AEW in the last 3 weeks, and obviously
Impact.
And Impact, yeah, as well. But every week AEW has had like a new person come in, whether that's Ricky Starks, who've got a contract, not Eddie Edwards, Eddie Kingston, who got a contract. It was amazing, and now Matt Cardona, and it's like that's 3 weeks on the trot, you know. And then Warhorse was obviously in last week as well. So yes, we'll see where it goes.
I think they took. Seth's asking why they took Rusev off Twitch. I think it's because he was on there with Lana, who was in a bikini, and I think they broke Twitch. I think it was too sexy for Twitch.
Understandably. Basically. And in next week's episode, Dom is going to appear in a bikini.
I mean, I will. Don't push me, man.
Scotty D says All Out. I'm assuming that's when he thinks Rusev will show up. Dude, that's a really good idea. We're about a month away. It'd be a nice big surprise at All Out. Yeah, go for it. You know?
Yeah, man. What does Rusev do? What does Rusev do? Like, what's his first storyline going to be?
So Rusev Crush. That's what Rusev do.
Well, it won't be Rusev Crush, will it? It'll be Miro Crush.
Miro Crush. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure they'll do something good. I never worry with what AEW do, because they just.
But here's an interesting thing. So, occasional Gimme a Hull Yeah team member, Danny, who you've seen on some of the Facebook videos with me, and I think one of the ones on YouTube, which we did recently, around Edge. So I spoke to him earlier, and he was saying that AEW really isn't gelling with him at the moment because they lack storylines, where WWE is very story-driven. AEW has no storylines; they just have wrestling.
I think honestly, anyone that says that, and I like Danny a lot, and I respect Danny a lot. I think anyone that says that isn't watching AEW. I think they're watching the highlights.
Right.
I mean, you look at like the last few weeks that we've been sort of doing these live streams, and you've just started watching AEW for the first sort of time. You'd only really watched highlights before, and you see the sort of all the micro beats of these stories playing out. Do you not agree?
Yeah. I mean, I can sometimes see what Danny's saying. I mean, like obviously, like the case in point would be this week with Darby Allin and Moxley. You know.
Yep.
Like he just gets a title match. There's no storyline to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. That was daft. Yeah.
Brian Cage and Moxley, same thing. The best.
Brian Cage came in, won a thing, and went for the championship, and then it was all about him overpowering Moxley.
What was it? Brody Lee and John Moxley. Mainly the John Moxley stuff. Everything down has some kind of build, but the title stuff, the main title stuff, yeah.
I'd say there was more story in the Brody Lee thing going forward because he was sort of using Dark Order, but it was too fast. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I think there's ample story. You know,
Okay.
last week you had the Revival, Arn Anderson, and Adam Page all sat in a room. Is that not story?
I mean, it could be. It could be nothing.
Absolutely, it could be, but but there's something there, you know, and there's something to talk about there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, to me, there's so many people that say AEW is only flashy, jumpy wrestling. I get that. It might not be for everyone, but actually, if you watch it, it's not. It's not all that, is it?
No, no. I can understand what Danny's saying, and I appreciate we're having a debate and a discussion. I certainly don't think it's as story driven as WWE, but then is WWE too much on that? They come up with this Raw Underground thing because they're panicking about ratings, and it's not wrestling; it's entertainment, which is, I guess, what WWE has always been.
So are we saying that story? Because that's the story that everyone's come out of talking from Thingy. But what was that? That was just an underground fight club with a load of dancing girls for absolutely no reason. And
Or a rip off of Lucha Underground.
a really bad rip off of Lucha Underground, I'd say, if you really want to go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that story? What story did you come out with from that? Apart from Bobby Lashley's going to be wrestling in the underground for a bit, and I don't know. I fail to see how you could say WWE has story, but AEW doesn't. But everyone's entitled to their opinion, you know. I'd say watch AEW and see what it is, baby. Let us know what you
Yeah.
think in chat, guys.
Yeah.
To your views.
Yeah,
Brawl for
absolutely.
All too.
Yeah. Brawl for All too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Jack's too sexy for his shirt. I'm just imagining you seeing that now, Jack. That's very entertaining. I would, in fact, please do us a little video of that and send it to us.
Don't encourage that sort of weirdness.
What do you mean? I want to see Jack thinking he's too sexy and it hurts. Whatever.
Okay.
We encourage, or we're all inclusive on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast.
We are encouraged. Please don't send us videos of it.
I mean, do whatever you want to do, man. Scotty D is worried. We've just lost. Maybe that's because people think I'm weird for encouraging people to send videos. Scotty D is worried for Rusev as every new monster in AEW ends up losing. They're not going to do that to Rusev, man. It'll be the biggest get they've got. It's bigger than Matt Cardona, I think. Not in terms of a social media presence, but in terms of global popularity.
Yeah, he'll
Rusev,
probably lose to Moxley. I think by that
he
point,
would be a face. He'd be a face immediately.
yeah, he would be, wouldn't he? Because he'd just enjoy that, I think, as well.
Yeah, and
I don't think Moxley will have the title by that point, to be honest. So
I reckon they might bring in Thingy as well with him. What's he going under now? Rusev Day.
yeah, I mean, cool. Do whatever if that would make them happy. But again, it feels like they've got so many guys, you know. Seth Morgana, he says that his dad is rather sick. Sorry to hear that, mate. I hope he gets better soon. And you stay strong, man. Seriously.
Yeah, thank you for being with us, buddy. We really appreciate it.
Lana was the bikini was the reason. Thank you, Jack. Very good. Yeah, every monster gets beat, but that's actually how they did it in the Attitude Era. Like when we say monsters, it was guys like Big Boss Man had come back and be in a main event feud with the top guys, and then had settle into wherever he was. So maybe they're going with that sort of thing. I think Lance Archer's been lost a little bit and needs to come back now, but we'll see if he comes back on TV tonight. Jack says, right said Fred are everything. Seth says he really wants MJF to win the belt. Time for a non-WWE guy to be champ. Agreed? Absolutely
agree. I like that. I think MJF should win.
Yeah.
I was debating last week, I think, whether it was too soon for him to win.
Nah.
But I think it's a good idea.
Been a year on it, and he's been the top heel on the card, really, so next to Jericho. Yeah, good. Yeah, send some love to Seth's way, dudes. It's not nice when your family's going through issues. Vader
no.
rarely won anything as a monster in the Attitude Era. Yeah, because of Shawn Michaels not wanting to do the job for him. Damn you, Shawn Michaels. Not the first person
Yeah,
or the last person, is he, dude?
indeed, not at all, not at all. Can I just say, your hair's looking magnificent today, Anthony.
Oh, thanks, babe. I washed it.
It's very, very shiny. It's very
Thanks.
shiny and nice.
Thanks, dude. My hair's thinning out, man. I'm proper balding. Our lass was like, "Oh,
You're not balding, really?
I am, dude. Yeah,
I
I'm
can't.
getting
You
old,
can't
you know."
see it.
I said to her last, like, because I've got an undercut at the minute, and I was like, "Look, right. At the moment, I shave the sides of my hair. Eventually, I'll just have it the opposite way around."
Wait, hang on. Where is it? Like, I don't see it at all. I've never
What?
seen it.
Oh man, yeah, it's there. It's. I've got a high hairline. Put it that way. Rock and
I've
roll.
never. Just where? Right. Just. Oh, that's nothing. That's
Yeah,
not
don't
balding,
worry.
is it?
Yeah, it is. The amount of hair I'm losing in the shower as well now. Oh, I have a
I
bath and I'm
lose my
like,
hair all the time. Like, I'm not. I'm not going bald, man. It's the problem when you don't when you don't brush your hair and you have long hair.
yeah, I'm not too bothered. That's just part of life, isn't it? You know what I mean? So's mine and Jack, dude. We're getting older. Our hair's thinning out. We're turning grey. We've got 8 people in. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. If you could do us a favor and hit the like button, it might help
Yep.
the
Like
channel.
and subscribe. That'd be great. Be
Indeed.
awesome. We appreciate it.
And if
So
you miss
we've
us, oh,
just in case people are new to the channel, obviously, if anybody is new to the channel, those that are with us, if everyone can tell the new people at any point, or just tell your mates. We've interviewed some pretty cool people recently. We got a lot of good content on the channel. We are trying to grow the audience by doing these live streams. So if you think it's worth it, please do subscribe or tell other people to subscribe. Encourage people to subscribe so we can continue to do this and annoy our girlfriends by staying up in the middle of the week to watch wrestling in our mid-30s.
you know, I'm half debating doing a watch along of Raw on Monday because I just
Raw
think it'd
Monday.
be
You said to me earlier, you said Raw Monday, Impact Tuesday,
yeah.
NXT Wednesday,
I'm
and
tempted.
SmackDown Friday.
No, not NXT Wednesday. Jesus, we could do NXT on Thursday. We do a night later stream. I don't know. Let us know if you'd be up for that, or is that too
I
much?
mean, I guess it'd be an experience to try it. I suppose a bit
There's
like when
people
we
that
started
do
doing
it.
these.
There's people that do it, man.
Oh, I know they are. I know they are. But they, you know, we've got
Lives.
girlfriends that'll stab us
Killers.
in the bits. That if we do this every, I'd quite like it. I'd quite like to do it, not to be stabbed in the bits, but I mean like I'd quite like to try it.
Yeah,
And
man.
I'm not saying those other people. You can't say that these other people don't have lives. They do have lives. They make livings from this. You know what I mean? There are people that make livings from talking about wrestling. We'd like to get there. So help us get there so we can do this all the
Help us
time.
get
And
there.
maybe our girlfriends won't hate us so much if we're actually earning a
Oh, they
pound
will, dude.
a pound or £2 from this. It's funny. It's funny. I work in the music industry as part of Soundsphere and Soundsphere magazine, where we do a lot of the wrestling stuff in association with Gimme a Hug. Yeah, you can see a bunch of interviews with the likes of Ric Flair, Mick Foley.
Ric Flair didn't
And yeah,
understand your accent, did he, like, mate?
I didn't understand my accent. Yeah, Mick Foley's on there. Angle. Anyway, so obviously I work in the music industry principally, and the amount of people I know that have like millions of streams on the platforms like Spotify and whatever, it doesn't actually mean you make a lot of money. Like I was speaking to, so I heard from one of the members of Shed 7, who were a very popular UK band back in the 90s. They just hit like 10 million streams on one of their tracks, and apparently they can all afford to buy a second-hand bike off the
Nice.
revenue. Like a second-hand cycle bike.
Yep.
And I was just thinking, wow, that's 10 million streams on Spotify. So we're not hoping for the world here. We're not hoping for millions of pounds or anything like that. But it'd be nice to make a bit of cash, I suppose, one day.
Kenny
Um,
Omega was on some Street Fighter thing today. Some Street Fighter summer update thing.
Street Fighter 5.
Yes.
I've got that game.
Have
It's
you?
really good.
Can you play it?
Can I play it? Yes, I can play it. It's awesome.
Good. We've got 1 minute to go
It's a
until
classic.
Dynamite.
It's
Thank
a
you everyone
classic.
for
What do you mean?
joining us.
Is Kenny Omega on it?
He's I don't know if I think he's just special guest. Just one of the things. He's a big Street Fighter fan, and he did that whole thing with the New Day where they had the Elite versus the New Day on one of the EA games things.
Yeah,
E3, something like that.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Seth Morgana says, "I'd watch those streams, dude. I mean, keep an eye out. You know, we'll sort of post them if we're gonna do it.
Yeah, man.
I assume you got all the links today to say that we was doing this for everyone and stuff." Jack says, "Yes, then I get the sugar, then I get the powder, then I get the women." Very good.
Oh man, Jack, we need to have you back on this, man. Right, we need to be back on so you can talk about stuff. Like I'd love in some weird universe if like the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast was the reason you got a girlfriend,
Oh,
and
dude, yeah, man. Like,
and powder. I'm not sure we can say particular drug names on this, but and the powder, but also the sugar, which I'm assuming is kisses from girls. Oh no! Oh, what's the sugar? So
and
you've
that's
got
the
the
start of Dynamite. Sorry to interrupt, Dom.
oh no. I totally went off on one because he's saying the power, not the powder. I didn't mean to endorse
Oh,
drugs on
sorry.
this podcast. The power, and then the sugar. Or is that a euphemism? I don't know. I don't know. But Jack, I hope that the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast in some weird way helps you get the women.
And if
It's never
I
it's
don't
never worked
think
for
you
us.
should rely on it, to be perfectly honest. So we are
Yeah,
starting off the match tonight with the.
Whoa,
It come on real quick. There was no
whoa.
titles this week.
There was no titles
Thanks, fight.
straight away,
Yeah,
right in
man.
there. Did we miss something? Did I? Was it?
It's
There
1
was
minute
no
past
time.
now. There was just no titles. I think they were just a little late on fight. But we have the Dark Order versus the Elite, basically, and FTR.
Love Brody Lee, man. Love him.
Yeah, sending people in to do his dirty work. Story, baby. More so than throwing a Molotov at a generator. We haven't even checked if we're at the same place, mate. Just got the Hurricane off the top rope.
I've got Brody Lee. I've got a slam just been reversed from Brody Lee.
Brody Lee's not in the ring. I think one of us is behind.
Okay. Brody Lee's just chucked one of them into the Young Bucks.
Yeah, no, we're a bit behind. Should we try refreshing the stream?
Yeah, go on then.
Aye. We got fight so that this wouldn't happen. Anna Jay is by ringside. She's sorry, by the ring announcers. The Dark Order's starting to feel like a massive faction.
Indeed.
Like
right.
lots of people.
So where are you now?
It's just refreshing. And FTR are just beating down one of Dark Order.
Yeah.
Cool. We're at the same place. Here's Adam Page. Quick tag to Kenny. I mean, this match doesn't matter much, does it? I wonder if Dark Order's going to tease the Adam Page thing again.
Yeah. I hope so. I'm massively into. I'm also into Kenny Omega as a heel.
Oh yeah, man, it'd be great. It's been a really fun match so far, actually. Without any of the sort of, because last week opened up with a massive match, didn't it? But one of the problems was it just felt like it didn't really. There was a lot of goofy spots, weren't there? But this seems a bit more organized. Evil Uno and Stu Grayson against FTR now. A big 3-way suplex.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you guys. I'm just getting the suplex now, but that's all right. It's not
if
too
I was
bad.
going to take a 3-way suplex, I'd take it from them. Nice. Oh,
I like
Cabana.
that you paused after 3-way. You're like, if you were going to take a 3-way suplex.
It wasn't on purpose, dude. Jack says no, it's a Simpsons quote. last week opener just meandered. I think it did, Jack, but this has been a lot better so far. So did you watch them streams? Awesome, dude. Well, we might try it. We'll have to. I'll make sure my partner's happy with that. Kenny Omega is getting beat in the ring.
Yeah, they've just rolled him in the ring on mine.
Oh, nice one from Evil Uno. Nice boot to the face.
Yeah, I'm like maybe 4 or 5 seconds behind, but yeah, that's not too bad.
Good. So good. Better than it was last week.
Yeah, it's actually not cut out. I've got a backup stream as well. Looks like, fingers crossed, I might not need it, which is good.
Nice.
That was really frustrating because yeah, we got fight and everything, so we could watch these on the level, you know. And then it was a nightmare last week.
It did become difficult, didn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of people in the ring here. I mean, it feels a bit like a Survivor Series match.
It'd be good if it was, actually. I love those old school elimination
matches. Yeah, man, we don't get enough of them these days, do we? Always nice to see. So the other thing to talk about AEW was the women's tag team cup. That's the word that they was having. So they actually had the first 2 matches on AEW on Monday night. That was really fun.
Yeah, you really enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah, it was good. What's her name? Guevaro's daughter. Is it Shayna? Shauna?
Yeah, Shaya, I think.
Shauna, maybe. Guevara. She was the ring announcer for it. Medusa was in AEW.
Who's of course Medusa is Alondra Blaze from WWE.
Yeah, she was there. She sort of introduced it all. And then we had 2 decent matches, actually. There was Penelope Ford and Mel, the lady who shaved her hair for the Nightmare Collective that became nothing. They were fighting the Nightmare Collective, Brandy and Ali. Ooh.
And they're the Nightmare Sisters now.
Oh, the Nightmare Sisters, are they? Sorry. Good suplexes. And then the second match was the Anna Jay and Taya Conti, who's come from NXT. So another guy that's come across to AEW. But again, a good talent, so I'm excited to see what she'll do.
Yeah, I'm excited
versus
too.
versus Nyla Rose and Ariana, which is the Cameroon from the Funkadactyls, if you remember that from WWE.
Oh, Cameroon.
Cameron, sorry, yeah, not Cameroon. I'm thinking of RuPaul Drag Race season 1, aren't I? So yeah, the match was okay, but Nyla Rose and Ariana, I think her name is, they lost.
That's a shame.
I'm assuming that's going to turn up on Dynamite tonight, and they're going to start fighting tonight. Oh, nice support into that German. Great.
I've just got I've just seen the German.
It's great,
nice,
isn't it, man?
That's wicked.
And Kenny Omega's Snapdragon Suplex is the best in the game, man. It's so good.
Yeah, that's wicked. Yeah, we had a debate, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago on the stream, whether Kenny Omega was working on American TV, and I mean that in terms of popularity, because obviously he was huge in Japan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, because I can't remember what people said last time, if we got any feedback on the stream from comments, but people like Jack and Seth, what do you think of Kenny Omega on American TV? Do you think do you think his skill set has translated, and do you think he's working as well?
Yeah, I don't think it has yet, has it? But then he was massive in Japan. But I think it will do at some point. Oh no, he's hurt. Is it Dash and Cash? Dash?
It's Dash and Cash, yeah.
He's hurt his knee.
Oh, I'm just going to refresh.
That Dark Order member is just like swimming in the air as Kenny Omega heals him. Wow. I think that was One Winged Angel, wasn't it? Oh, no.
Dark Order beat down of Kenny Omega.
Yeah, and because one of FTR's hurt themselves storyline. Kenny's just taking on Dark Order by himself at the minute.
Everyone's helping out the FTR.
There's Matt Jackson.
What Hurricane Rana from
Oh,
Kenny.
wow. Matt Jackson, Brody Lee with a sidewalk slam there.
Oh,
Spinning sidewalk
mate.
slam. Nice.
I think
Yeah.
Dark Order's winning. I think Dark Order's winning this.
Yeah, I think so. They've got the odds stacked against them at the minute. Yeah, I mean, it sort of makes sense for the Bucks to have them to feud against for a bit, maybe. Why not? So much
He's
talent
still
in the ring
relying.
right now.
Jack says his wrestling abilities have clicked in the West, but he's still relying on the daft faces they need to pull in Japan. That's interesting. Is that a thing? Like a visual expression? Is that a?
It is.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
When I did the watch along with Wrestle Story, I was telling you this the other week, Dom. The Will Ospreay's doing it a lot now, and obviously another guy that's sort of from the Western world that's doing so well in Japan at the minute, and he's pulling a lot of faces at the minute. Seth says, well, that tag match was great. Other than that, I've been disappointed. He was my favourite wrestler when he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I agree. I think that any team that's in with him looks a lot better. I just don't think he's selling himself very well at the minute. Like his match with Private Party the other week, it was the best I've seen Private Party. You know?
I think he might be the Dolph Ziggler of AEW.
Don't be stupid.
Brings out the best in everybody, but it just doesn't click.
No, he's got years of actual legitimacy behind him, unlike Dolph Ziggler.
I mean, I know Dolph Ziggler gets paid more.
What, than Kenny Omega?
Oh yeah.
He did sign a massive contract actually, didn't he? And yet they still do nothing with him.
He earns $1 million. He's on $1 million a year.
That is right. Yeah, you're right. But is it all about money, Dom, or talent?
Well, ask Dolph Ziggler that, and ask Kenny Omega that, and see where you're at. You know.
Oh, you love Dolph Ziggler way too much. It's scary. Have you ever written a letter to Dolph Ziggler?
No, but I might one day.
I would, dude. See if he's got a pen.
You would? What would you say?
Pen pals? What's the word? Fan mail that
a
you
pen
send.
pal, yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say to Dolph Ziggler? You said you'd write him a letter.
No, I was saying you should. Send him a lock of your hair in the post. See what he does with it.
Which wrestler would you write a letter to, Anthony?
Which wrestler would I write a letter to? It's got to be someone that would appreciate a letter. I
didn't say a love letter.
You want a love letter?
No, I didn't say a love letter.
Oh.
It could be anything.
It's got to be someone that would appreciate a letter. I tell you who I think would appreciate a letter. Lacey Evans.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, there's a video of her that I saw recently. It must have been on WWE's YouTube where she had a letter from a fan that she'd had in her wrestling boots at Royal Rumble because it was a letter about it was a letter about her sort of helping her with the issues that she'd been having and stuff. So she had it in her wrestling boots.
That's amazing.
So there we go. There's a I'd write a letter to.
I'd like to have an exchange with Bray Wyatt in terms of just talking about creative stuff, like a beer. He'd be a good person to have a beer or a cup of tea with.
You want a beer with The Fiend or Bray Wyatt?
No, Bray
Matt's doing really
Wyatt
well
or
here.
a cup
Sorry,
of tea.
come. Say again, dude.
Or a cup of tea with Bray Wyatt.
Cup of tea with Bray Wyatt in the Funhouse.
Here
comes Adam Page
from
to save the
AEW.
day.
From AEW, a cup of tea with Brody Lee or John Moxley.
What, I've only got them to choose from?
No, for me, that would be I'd pick.
Right. Page is on fire coming back.
Yeah, Hangman's in. Do you see the great sort of foot pushing thing that Evil Uno did on the outside?
Yeah, man.
He like got on his back and pushed him on from his feet.
Yeah, it was
It
like
was
he was
like
fighting back, yeah. Adam Page is on fire here. Go on, boy.
some cowboy, yes.
Good. Good. Oh, here we go. This is the finish to the match. Oh, no. He's going for the lariat. Oh, Uno just fell off real bad. Is that 5? It is 5, I think, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah, that is fine. Oh, nice kick.
You're a bit behind. I'm waiting for your reaction. Yeah, there it is. Brody Lee and Adam Page. Here we go. Oh, big lad to do a moonsault. Landing on his legs like it's absolutely nothing.
Brody Lee just waited there for it. He's like, this is the spot. I've got to wait for this spot.
Yeah, he's doing a whole staring thing with him. He don't want to fight him, does he? Because he wants to recruit him.
Oh yeah, there you go. On. That's a nice bit of storytelling.
That's what I mean. It's all the time, Dom. It's all the time in AEW. You don't just get non-finishes in AEW. It's all about the story. And that's what WWE do at the minute, unfortunately, to continue the programs going. Is just giving non-finishes.
Here we go. This is Brody Lee and Hangman Page in the ring.
That head looked a little snug.
Oh, headbutt. Well, they're going for it. They're proper going for it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Out of the ropes. Oh, this is good. This is going into Brody Lee and Page a lot more than I thought it would do.
Oh, Brody Lee, mate. What a talent.
Yeah, man, he's good.
I want him to be an AEW champion one day because he's just incredible.
I think he's just doing excellent work at the minute. I think he's really enjoyable to watch. Colt Cabana.
Colt Cabana.
Wow.
Colt Cabana. CULT.
Why? What did I say?
No. I was just making a reference to the fact that he seems to have joined a cult.
Oh, right. Colt Cabana. That's his new name, dude. That's great.
Yeah, you
Colt
see?
Cabana.
Yeah, there you
go. Jack says his fight's thinking of working. Shaw Zigglypuff's not got long left. His letter goes to Lanny Poffo. That's a nice one, dude.
Nice.
John Page is awesome. Hangman Adam Page is awesome. He's proper flying around the ring. Let's do the story analogy, Dom. Let's see if every match in this has a story. Oh, the Young Bucks are good fun as well, man. I mean, they had a great match the other week with Butcher and the Blade.
The super kicks. The super kicks to Brody Lee. Super kicks to Dark Order. Love it. I'm not really a fan of the super kick part.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Surprising, isn't it? They've just left the Elite to beat them up. So what was the point in having FTR there in the first place then? Who knows?
Well, that was amazing. That super kick into the suplex.
Oh, man. Great. Brody Lee. And that's it. We have our winner. Nice.
Wow.
There we go. Kenny's upset. Oh, I wonder if Kenny's going to get Colt Cabana and just beat the living crap out of him like he did the other week where he went too far.
Look at Colt Cabana. He's buzzing. He's buzzing being on the winning team.
Yeah, because he's part of the winning team. Colt Cabana.
Look at Brody Lee. God, he can do weird cult leader better than Bray Wyatt. Kai, he's doing Bray Wyatt better than Bray Wyatt.
Well, he's not doing nonsensical promos, is he?
That lariat, man, is incredible.
Good
I
lariat.
love watching that lariat.
One of the best
The lariat.
lariats since JBL.
When he does this, it's like when he does this, when he's like, I love it, and he's like, doing the arrow thing.
Really good. Really enjoyed that. That was the first match of the night. Let us know what you thought of that in chat. Great opening. What do you think?
Amazing. Isn't it cool to see a guy like Brody Lee in that position where they're literally like he's front and center of an AEW storyline? You'd never have seen that back in the day.
Nope. Yeah, that's great. Wonderful. Doing such a good job as well.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. What do you guys think of that match? It'd be great to hear what you thought in chat.
There's an interesting comment on the fight chat. Apparently, Dark Order have won every single match that Colt Cabana's been in.
They will have done, actually. Yeah, they have done. Yeah. Maybe that might play into something in the end, that actually it's not Colt that needs the Dark Order, it's the Dark Order that need Colt Cabana.
Yeah.
Colt Cabana. Can I tweet that out? That's awesome.
You most certainly can. You can tweet that out. But tag me in it. Tag me in it. I'm pretty proud of that.
I'm not tagging you in it.
I made it.
I don't give a flying damn. This is useful Twitter. It's not for you to enjoy your little thing. You could probably tweet it out quicker than me anyway. Jack's behind by a minute, but well, sorry, dude. Love elevated walkway. Yeah, it's good. Only saw the last few minutes, but loved it. Jack, it was a really good. Seth, yeah, it was a great way to start the Dynamite, man. I mean, what a good match. I feel like we're in for a good night, dude. Dom?
What?
Someone behind you.
What do you mean?
It's not really. You're just concentrating on something else, and it wasn't the conversation the question that I just put towards you.
All right. What was the question? Sorry, I was checking Twitter. I was making sure that I could tweet that out before you did.
Have you actually? You make me so angry. So what you do is basically leave me to entertain the podcast while you become a frozen monkey, and therefore you can tweet it out first.
I'm doing Twitter, man. It's an important part of our project.
Cool. Have you tweeted out that we're live on Twitter?
I did it before. I did it before we started, mate.
Did you?
I did.
When? What time?
Like before we started.
No, it's not on the page.
It is on the Twitter. It is on the Twitter.
We go live on our Dynamite reactions. That one.
Yeah.
That automatically does it itself.
No, I did that, Anthony. Don't beam up.
Automatically does itself.
No, it didn't. I did that. I did that. I did that.
We're like a married couple, baby.
We are.
Best friends.
We are best friends.
Speaking of best friends.
Speaking of best friends, that was a nice segue.
Hey, it's Trent's mum's car, but there's no Trent's mum. Is it Sue? Good. Loved it, like watching the Patriots win. Are the Patriots playing again yet, Jack? Seth's stream keeps cutting out. Sorry, dude. I hope that's not our stream and AEW stream. I hope we get another MJF promo. Dude, we all hope we get an MJF promo. Actually, I don't want an MJF promo. I want him to interfere in the Moxley Darby Allin match. I think that's the right place for him to be right now.
Wait, what's that?
MJF.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. A lot of good comments on Twitter for that match.
It was great.
I'm sort of trying to listen to this promo now.
Yeah, me too, man. That's all good.
Looking back, in some cases, I wish I'd listened to them because I paid a price. But in some cases, looking back, I I wouldn't change a thing. So I get it.
Ah, my bloody stream just froze.
Basically, gets why Darby Allin wants to transfer the title.
Right, I'm just refreshing. Yeah, I'm still on the bloody Moxley promo now.
Yeah, so am I. What's going on?
All right, it's still going.
Yeah, man. He's talking about how last time him and Darby Allin wrestled, he nearly broke his neck.
Yeah, I've caught up, which is good.
Cool.
Favorite guy in AEW?
Favorite guy, yeah.
You forget. It's funny because I'm checking Twitter and I forget that NXT is even on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I normally watch Wrestle Stories and NXT catch up.
Hmm.
You actually put Colt Cabana at Dom Smith. Very, very good, Dom. Well
Yes,
played. But you didn't
yes, I
even
did.
tag him in it or anything.
I'm proud of that.
It was rubbish. It was a rubbish tweet, man. There's one person that's liked it, and that's Mini M.
Well, there you go. That's better than now, isn't it?
It's one person and no one. The special guest moderator tonight. I wonder who that's going to be. We both know who it is, don't we? But there's no point in spoiling it. We won't spoil it in chat because
It could be, you know.
tag team match. This proud and powerful. Yes, it is. And you've got another like by yourself. Very, very good, young man.
And I retweeted it.
And you retweeted it, did you?
I did. Best friends.
Best friends. So this is continuing their feud with the Inner Circle. Do you know I've not seen for ages? I'm assuming they're on Dark now, but I really enjoyed them when they first come into AEW. Angelico and Jack Evans.
Yeah, they were great. They
Yeah,
used
Jack
to be
Evans is
in
really
Lucha Underground
talented.
for a bit, I think.
Yeah,
And Ring of Honor as well.
very talented wrestler. I know he's quite old, but very talented wrestler. Just not seen him for ages. Which is sad. I've really enjoyed him. Jack says he loved that HMS promo. HMS promo.
Hang on.
And then he's put JM. Oh, John Moxley. Yeah, you got the same initials, Jack. Yeah, John Moxley promo. Yeah, it was good, man. It was sincere, you know. And it made the idea of two faces got it sort of makes sense. That sort of I don't want to do this. I don't want to push things too far. Yeah, good, cool. Well, he's good at putting a promo, man. He really is.
I really like Best Friends as a tag team. I think they're great. But then I really, really like Santana and Ortiz.
Yeah, I think they're both very good.
It should be a really good.
I'm not massive on Best Friends. I'll be honest.
Yeah, this should be a really good match. How do you feel about Orange Cassidy?
Most of the time he's great. Last week I thought it was too much. I think it's a very difficult balance to get right, and sometimes it's wonderful, sometimes it's not.
Mm.
You know, I didn't like Orange Cassidy in the ladder match.
Oh yeah, you thought it was a bit over the top, didn't you?
It slowed it down too much for me. You know, it really did.
Mm.
Similar to last week's match, but you know, then the Jericho match was wonderful. You know, the Pat match was great. So depends.
I've just seen Seth wants New Jack to moderate. Yeah.
New Jack,
funny.
that'd be funny, man. Yeah.
He did another interview with, I think it was the Hannibal or one of those channels the other day, and he was in like a suit and tie. He looked real good.
Really?
Yeah. It's recent. I'm not sure if it was the other day, but it was definitely recent in the last sort of year.
Cool.
New Jack's a lovely man, says Jack. Are you old Jack?
Maven's replied to your comment saying that's a new name for Colt Cabana.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Oh, you wrote it, did you?
Yeah.
You're now replying to yourself on Twitter.
Well, you start a thread. That's what you do.
You've started a thread. You've what with yourself?
Shut up, Anthony. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna write a tweet, and I'm gonna show you how to write a tweet.
How many followers you got on Twitter, mate?
Less than 20, I hope.
Yeah, something like that. How many have I got?
Less than 20, I hope.
Nope.
So does that mean you're better than me? We're in the right feud tonight. What is going on?
It definitely.
You're proper fighting me tonight. Look at you not being a good person.
No, I'm just saying I'm better than you at Twitter at least. So. Oh, my bloody stream's gone again.
Oh, dude.
That's karma for me being mean. That's karma for being mean to you.
It was a bit nasty. How many Twitter followers have you got again?
Like
I give a damn. Oh dear me. Very good. New Jack's a lovely man. He looked great. It was a couple of weeks ago. That's what Seth said about the New Jack. I want New Jack to mod. Yeah. Sorry. Ant's also taking a piss out of you. Yeah, he is. He is. I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't really do Twitter.
Well, you should. We have a brand to develop. It would help me a lot.
I do the brand. I don't do you. I do the brand.
No, you don't have to do me. You have to do your own Twitter, and you have to retweet the Gimme a Whole Yeah and talk about stuff.
But 20 people follow me. They don't care.
Well, that's why you get more followers. You follow more people. Oh my God.
No, I don't follow people for them to like me.
Anthony, but you stop trying to be anti-establishment and cool. It doesn't work.
I'm not being anti-establishment. I just don't do Twitter, man. I do the Gimme a Whole Yeah post and all the good posts that happen on the Gimme a Whole Yeah.
You don't even do the Gimme a Whole Yeah Twitter.
Yes, I do. I'm writing a really nice tweet out right now, but you keep distracting me.
Very rarely do you do the Gimme a Whole Yeah wrestling Twitter. You
don't understand. I did one today. I've done one tomorrow already.
And you have done those.
You're in a right mood tonight. You are in a right mood. Fair, you need to go drink some tea, dear.
To be fair, you have done those whatever Wipeout Wednesday ones.
Yeah, and no one's got it from this week or the other 2 weeks.
Did anybody try?
No, not the last 2 weeks, but Jack tried earlier this week and couldn't get it. He guessed Viscera, and it wasn't Viscera.
That's why, Anthony, you retweet it from your profile.
Say again?
That's why you need to retweet it from your profile. So that maybe one of your 20 followers tries.
My 20 followers are generally people that are like... like Scott J is one of my 20 followers.
Well, you need to... Yeah, that's what I mean. People do care. So...
Anyway, shut up now. Can we watch some AEW? Okay. This is a live stream and you're just talking about Twitter. Just shut up and watch AEW.
Listen, shut up.
No, you shut up. You shut up.
Yeah.
We've got a
Right.
heel turn here from Dom tonight.
No, I'm not turning heel.
The
I'm
Twitter
not saying
whore that you
I'm the
are.
good guy.
You are
I'm
a
the
Twitter
good guy.
whore.
You're the heel. Right. All I'm saying is you got to promise me that you're going to put more effort into your own personal
No,
Twitter.
shut up.
For
I'm
the
not
sake of the
promising you
brand.
anything.
For the
Shut
sake
up.
of the brand.
No,
What?
shut up.
Do you not understand how important it is? Right? There are certain people, there's certain other YouTubers that we admire and watch, and they've got thousands of followers because they put in the effort to.
Thank you so much for joining us, Joey. Nice to see you, dude. Aubrey Edwards is great. Jack says, "You what? Sorry."
I know, Joey, man. Yeah, maybe it's both. Maybe it's an AEW stream and a pity party, man. Maybe it's both.
Yeah,
But Anthony,
I'm really not asked if I've got like 10 followers or 300.
No, it's not about that. It's not
You
about
don't
that.
know
You're
what
so
you do.
self-
You're being a Twitter whore, man. Shut up.
so
Shut up.
You're
Shut
so
up.
self-involved. It's not about you. It's about the brand.
So, but I'd tweet off the. Shut up, Dom. Shut up. Oh, you are a proper bloody heel tonight. You need to go and
No.
have yourself a fruit tea. Is what you need, dude.
No, I'll have a full caffeinated tea because we've got another 2 hours to do.
A lover's quarrel, indeed, Joey. Welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. This is.
Hey, man.
We don't always quarrel, but
We'll start watching
apparently this week we are.
AEW. We'll start watching AEW in a minute, I swear.
We'll stop complaining if he starts tweeting and following more. Exactly. He will stop. He will stop complaining, but it probably won't happen. If you don't kiss, I'll hold my breath. Okay, Jack, you better hold your breath because there ain't no way I'm kissing him.
Why won't you do it?
I am doing it. Shut up! Shut up! Can we watch wrestling?
Do you? You're on your own profile.
No, I do it on the Gimme a Whole Year one because I do good tweets as opposed to what you do, which is retweeting other idiots.
No, but the more people that invest in you as a person, an individual, will invest into the Gimme a Whole Year podcast.
So something really cool
right,
to
guys?
point out is around the ring barrier is MJF banners all the way around. That's the first time I've noticed that. That's really cool.
Yeah, Joey, we do talk AEW on the stream, man. We're going back to it now.
Thank you for subbing and liking, dude.
Yeah, you've found us at a very this doesn't normally happen.
So yeah, I mean, I don't think either of us are very interested in this match, unfortunately.
I am.
Then why are you talking about Twitter all the time?
Because you stress me out.
Oh, shut up. So Joey, tomorrow on the channel we've got an interview with Deonna Purrazzo that I did earlier today. So check that out, man.
Nice, man. Yeah, thank you again for your subscription and your time. Cheers for joining us, bud.
Say hello to everyone in chat. They're all good people. Jack and Seth are joining us.
No pressure, but you can do.
Can do. Dom's trying to drag us into it. Seth. I mean, you can team with Dom if you want.
I'm not trying to drag you into it, Seth, but right.
You was. Oh, Sethy, baby.
No, I'm not.
Please tell Anthony that he needs to tweet.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Just watch the stream.
This is a different type of live stream, man. This has never happened before.
Stop talking about Twitter and watch the live stream.
I'm tweeting now, baby. This is gonna get some likes. You watch.
Yeah, like Yorkshire man children argue over wrestling and Twitter. It'll be a non-viral hit.
Oh, I don't think so.
I know. I did say non-viral.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the best friends, Joey. Not a massive fan. I think Trent's good.
Yeah, I like Trent. He used to be in WWE, didn't he? He used to be a WWE guy.
I don't know, man.
He was.
I know he was in Ring of Honor.
What was his name? WWE. Jack, Seth, Joey helps him. Help me. I mean, I should Google it myself. I could do that, but we're going to involve you guys somehow. You're just as big a part of this as we are.
Well, our audience makes up as many as us.
That's not true, actually. There are 6 people, so we're
Is
now
there?
8.
Bloody Nora. Well, thank you
Yeah,
all so much for joining us. We do appreciate it. We will watch some wrestling at some point.
we are watching wrestling. Honestly, as soon as Joey came in, I started getting more into it. It's when people come in and join, and when people talk to us, it reinvigorates me.
Oh, you
Do you know what I
remember
mean?
that instead of I'm not even going to go there. I'm done with Twitter now. I don't want to hear Twitter one more time in this stream.
Twitter. What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna come over. You're gonna come over and give me what? I don't know. What are you gonna do? Right. Okay. Hold up. Joey says, "Where are you guys from?" We're from Hull in East Yorkshire, man. Where are you from?
Why we're called Gimme a Hull, yeah, baby.
Yeah, it's a city in East Yorkshire in the UK.
Where are you from, dude?
Of the north of England. It's about 2 hours away from Manchester. Seth says, "What's the question?" Man, I don't even know. I don't even know what the question was. Probably something about Twitter. What was the question?
I don't know, dude.
It's probably me asking Seth whether I'm right or not, because obviously Seth's on my side.
Whatever. MJF 2020, we deserve better. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so one of the things I was asking Deonna Purrazzo about was when she won the championship, obviously there was no fans there. And how that was, and how was it that she gauged that she had a great match, you know? Quite interesting.
Yeah.
Different time, innit? It's weird.
It's weird time. Joey's from Cincinnati. Cool, man. It's
Cincinnati.
awesome. I never got. I used to live in the US for a bit in Boston. I never got to go to Ohio. What's good in Ohio, dude?
Thanks, dude. Thanks
Tell
for the
us
clever
about
pun.
yourself, man.
Can you come up with a pun for Cincinnati? Anyone in chat? Got to be a wrestling pun for Cincinnati somewhere.
There's probably loads out there, isn't there?
I just have no imagination because I've been trying to write this tweet for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, you see, you need to get better at Twitter. That's why you need to get better at
And
Twitter.
they've won.
Oh, that's good. Nice one. Best friends roll up. Nice.
Oh, they do look shocked in the ring.
They do. I'd call that an upset as well.
An upset. It's all part of the bigger
I'd call that
story,
an
isn't
upset.
it? Yeah, probably. Although best friends have been booked quite strong recently.
Yeah, they seem to be pushing best friends along with Orange Cassidy.
Very good. It was a okay match. It didn't really do much for me though.
Nice one, Joey. Hope you're enjoying yourself, man. It's good to have you with us. You chill out, man. I'm glad you're with us. Trying to stay away from the Rona. Yeah, dude. Us too. We live in the same
Corona.
city. We live in the same city, man. Like about 5 minutes away drive from each other, right? It's very different here in the US. You can get everywhere in a few hours, but yeah, like here, me and Anthony live like 5 minutes apart. So normally, we'd be together, and like I'd drive over to his. But obviously, we got to do it like this. It's crazy.
Rubbish.
We've only seen each other like a handful of times, but like socially distanced over the last like what 4 months.
Gardens and yeah.
Gardens, yeah, we had a beer in my garden once. That was cool.
It was nice, dude. I'm gonna finish this tweet.
Oh, thanks, Joey, man. I really appreciate that, dude. How did you get into wrestling? That's a good question for everyone, right? I don't know if I asked this in previous streams, but obviously these things aren't really worth it unless you guys are involved. So, how did everybody get into wrestling? So, Joey, Jack, Seth, how did you get into wrestling originally? Since we're on a wrestling stream, Joey's
Jack's
dog
big into NFL, by the way. So he's
yeah.
he's got his team.
Yeah, Joey's dog's got corona. Oh man,
Oh,
yeah,
dude, no way.
yeah, the pets can do that right now.
Yeah,
There
they
was
did.
there was a cat that got it.
That's
That's
awful,
nuts,
man.
dude. I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that, dude. Hope it's all right.
Yeah, man, I'm really
Dude,
sorry.
life's not very good at the minute, is it?
I
What a
don't
rubbish
like
time, dude.
obviously because we've only heard of like in public, we've only heard of like a couple of animals having it. That's pretty surreal. I'm sorry about that, man. I hope you're.
Yeah, I
I,
think a cat
if
was the
if
first
if
in
you're
the UK a
serious,
couple of days ago.
if you're serious, man, that's yeah, that's really it's really bad. Hey man, Jack joined us on the stream a couple of weeks ago. Like, thanks for being there, man. Right, yeah, I figured you might be. I figured you might be, Joey. But if anybody's dog
His dog's
gets
fine. Well, there we go.
if anybody's dog gets corona, we're sorry. If Joey's dog now gets corona, we're really sorry. But hopefully
Why would
that
we
one.
be sorry?
What?
I mean, yeah, it's crap to hear, but you know, we're not going to give him it by like with socially distancing. People aren't near us.
It's possible. It's possible to get it. Like I say, because a cat got it, didn't they?
They
I
did, yeah.
think it was in the UK.
They
Did a
did.
cat get it in the UK?
Yeah.
So yeah, how did everybody get into wrestling? Let's do that.
Hashtag. Damn hashtagging.
Right, go on. Let's see what you've got. Let's see
I
how
haven't finished
strong.
yet. Just
Let's
wait
see how
there.
strong. You see, you're still writing the tweet.
Yes, because
You idiot.
oh, it's an MJF promo and I'm missing it. Shut up.
All right, I'm turning it up.
Oh wow, he's got a whole campaign office now. Brilliant.
Cue ball. What? What? Did your live stream just reset?
No.
Oh, mate, that's nuts. My live stream just reset to the beginning.
Oh, dude. You have to refresh it.
This is okay. Thank God.
Oh wow, so the
Back
poster's
now.
not level. How dare he?
I like that. Does
What's
this
he
look level
calling
to
for?
you? Joey loves MJF promos. We all love MJF promos here, dude.
I've just said what he said. What if Darby Allin wins? He says what, the emo kid, the 120-pound emo kid. Yeah, if he wins, I'll fight him too. Great.
That's brilliant.
Oh, is this a shoot? I feel like it is.
There he is. Promo.
Talking about why he's come to AEW. You don't have an audience. I mean, online audience, I suppose. Do you want to see Matt Hardy being Matt Hardy, Dom?
Yeah, I think there's time for it. Obviously, I missed the broken gimmick. I'll miss
That's what I
that.
mean. I don't particularly want to see Matt Hardy. I want to see everything else that you can do. You know.
Ah, in referencing Jeff, but not quite.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's done it again. What's he doing? What is his
You
fight
need to
stream
sort. Have you
doing?
got that hardwire that you was going to buy last week?
No.
You're rubbish.
So do we think Jeff's going to join AEW, guys?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, that £125 emo kid line was hilarious, Joey. Yeah, it was awesome. Watched wrestling as a little kid, then got into hardcore again in high school. Yeah, cool, man. That's wicked. Pretty much the same for me too.
Oh. Oh. He was under the ring.
You were living a wrestling fan. Do I remember him, Jack? When we were when we were at
Oh.
uni? I think I actually remember having a conversation with that guy. Your friend. Oh, Sammy Guevara, nice.
Oh, Matt's standing tall. No, he's not. He's getting dragged right out of that ring. Oh no, he's ruined the MJF sign. Gonna be in trouble. Oh, nasty bump over the announcer table.
What are you doing?
Table's just collapsed completely.
I don't know what. It's
Oh,
mental. I had to keep refreshing my stream because it keeps going back to the beginning, like in the middle of that Dark Order match,
that's
and that's on the
rubbish.
Fight Network.
Wow. So instead of just like resetting up the table that collapsed, he just threw him through the half up table. That was great. And setting up a proper table. TLC match would be nice at All Out, you know.
Yeah, Andy the Geordie. I remember him. I remember that guy. Like a bollard.
Well, Matt set up the table, so he's going through it, surely.
Matt's he wasn't wearing a WWE shirt, Jack. That was a brand new one, but with the same logo, same tagline.
Oh, oh! Did you see that chair shot?
Thanks for sharing your stories, by the way, guys.
Did you see the chair shot, Dom?
So I'm just watching Sammy. No, I'm just watching Sammy's just going up the stairs, and Matt's on the table.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Matt is
Yeah, he's
bleeding.
badly bleeding, I think.
Is he going to do a
I can't tell
swanton? Is
because
he
of
going to
his
do a
hair.
swanton?
That'd be
Is he
cool.
going to do a swanton?
No, nice. He's badly bleeding there.
Is he? I think he bladed.
No, I don't think he did. It was the way he threw that chair at him. He's look at the blood. Oh my word! He threw a chair just at him at his head, and it's connected to the top of his head, and that's bad.
A little bit. I'm just refreshing again.
Wow, that was a bad cut, man. That was a lot of blood and not a lot of time. I need to get him some help.
Mm.
Oh dear me. Joey says for some reason our stream is way ahead of me. I'll hit you guys up on ad breaks. Thanks for streaming, homies. No good, no worries, dude. Yeah, turn it down if you need to, or what have you. Watch it back later. Or pause the stream and you know it'll catch up.
Oh, he's taking out the. Is that Santana and Ortiz taking out a car?
Yeah, it's best friend's car that they're turned up in, isn't it? It's Sue's Trent Mum's car.
Oh, not Sue's car.
It's bloody Sue's car, man. Trashing
it. Someone commented on the fight stream. Thank God Sue keeps cameras in her car. Oh man, that's terrible. What a waste of a car.
Oh, they've got spray paint.
NWO. NWO. No.
What's he writing? Sue. Oh, he's crossing out Sue's name. Nice. Sue's going to get involved in this feud now. She's going to give them a good hiding. Seth says, "Oh my, Matt Hardy's a bloody mess. He is, Joey, man. Yes, he is bleeding. Yeah, that one at Blade, was it, guys? That was nasty. Right, I'll finish off that tweet now. I'm going to pop to the toilet as well
I like
while
them
we're on
here.
break.
I really like them as heels, man. I really like Santana and Ortiz as heels.
Yeah, they're good.
They're
I think they're funny.
one of the best heel tag teams at the moment in wrestling, I think.
No, they're not at all. Don't say stupid things. You always say stupid things.
Shut up. They are a great tag team.
The Usos are better.
Not as a heel tag team because they're not a heel.
Oh, yes, they are, aren't they?
They're not heels. They're faces.
Pentagon and Phoenix.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, okay. I would say they were better.
Heel tag teams. Dark Order.
Not as good. Not as good as Santana and
I was
Ortiz.
really enjoying Jimmy Havoc and Kip Sabian. It's such a shame that happened. I need to
Yeah,
finish
they
off
were
this
good.
tweet. Right, watch out for the Twitter because I'm gonna finish off this tweet as I head to toilet.
Watch out for the Twitter. Like your tweets gonna like change the game. They remind me of Cheech and Chong. Sue's van, no! Absolutely. I echo that sentiment, Joey. A lot of love for Sue's car on the fight chat. Oh, we got a new follower on Twitter. Maybe that was as a result of your tweet. Eva Luna just tweeted, guys. Eva Luna just tweeted, no, Sue's van, amazing, love it, love it. If he loses, his mum goes to prison. Which member is it? Oh yeah, Trent. Is it Trent? Sue's mum. His mum is Sue. How are you guys coping? Everybody all right? I think we're like halfway through. Everybody cool? Thanks for joining us. Tell your friends about us. Hang out. Yeah, I've quite enjoyed the show so far. I enjoyed Matt Hardy's promo. Better more than I thought I would, mainly because he bled, and Sammy Guevara is amazing. Jack just got a tweet that changes the game on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast Twitter. Go and follow us, Twitter/Gimme a Whole Year. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't checked it out. Let's have a look. Let's see what this is while he's gone. Let's see what this tweet is that Anthony's. It's changed the game. Well, he's not tweeting anything. He's literally not tweeting anything at all. I am the one. I've been tweeting. He's not said anything. There is nothing new on our Twitter except for stuff I've been retweeting and things. Whatever, man. He's so full of poo. Here, he's back now. Look, he's back now. What's he on about? He's so bad at Twitter.
Hello,
oh my
dude.
God, Twitter, says Seth. Anthony, what are you on about?
What?
You've not posted anything on Twitter.
Yes, I have.
You haven't. It's not on there.
I've just done it.
Well, what? Just now? Just this second?
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Right, I'm going. Right, then go on. Let's have a look. Dark Order. I've only won matches since Colt Cabana joined them. Perhaps Dark Order need him more than he needs them. This isn't Colt Cabana. This is Colt. Hey! Stop taking my tweets.
Hey, and look, I put a little dash and because you did that, and that was like, oh right, yeah. Is that how we're playing things now?
My comment.
I don't care. I put the dash and now. All right, dash and.
It was my comment. You stole. That's bad Twitter etiquette.
No, it's not. I'm always stealing people's Twitter.
Yes, it is. Why is it not bad Twitter etiquette to steal someone else's comment, you muppet?
Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's Matt Cardona and Cody Rhodes, isn't it, tonight?
It's not fine. I resent you heavily for stealing my stuff.
I'll get over it.
You get over it. Look at Matt Cardona.
He's not out yet, is he?
He
Oh,
is
yeah, he
out.
is. Did they do out a
You-
special for him?
You idiot. Pay attention.
No, I've just got back from the toilet, dude. Did they do an entrance for him at all?
Yeah, brief one.
I was gonna say that felt like a slightly bigger Cody entrance than normal.
Yeah.
Cody's turning heel soon, man, and that's his arrogance again. Cody is so heel soon, man. Did I miss out fun in chat?
We were just taking the mick out of you.
Why? What did I do?
You didn't post anything on Twitter, for one.
Oh my god, Twitter.
Until you just got back.
Chat just got a tweet that changes the game. We remind him of Check and Chong. Oh, is that? No, that's not us, because Jesus. We're nothing like Check and Chong.
Sorry, say that again.
What?
Sorry, what and Chong?
The reminders of Check and Chong.
Oh
Cheek
my
and Chong.
God, Anthony, pop culture. Jeepers creepers. Cheech and Chong.
Thanks, dear.
Cheech and Chong. You are so out of touch and old. I'm back in the first match again. This fight stream is terrible.
Man. This what, sorry?
Like, the fight stream is terrible.
No, your internet's terrible. What you need to do is buy the hard Ethernet cable that you was talking about buying last week. Oh, people have started liking our tweets.
Go on then.
Got 2 likes already.
Yeah, you like one.
Do you know the ironic thing as well? They do this hashtags, this find the tweet in the adverts and all that rubbish. Yet you can't get it on the Fight app, but we have to pay to watch AEW. I better close that door before last week. Oh, good neck breaker there. You're out of touch, you're out of time. I believe you're talking about the Chris Farlow song there, Jack. How out of touch I am. Oh, JR can't keep up. He's going to try and call Matt Cardona Zack Ryder. Oh.
I miss that because I've got the sound turned down? Did he call him Zack Ryder?
He was talking about how he's accidentally nearly going to call him something. To be honest, it might be intentional. One of the criticisms I heard of last week is that not everyone knows who Matt Cardona was. So, all the wrestling fans were watching it and they didn't really point out that he was in another company or out like that. And
oh, right.
It was I don't necessarily think it's a valid criticism, but people had that criticism. Oh, Cody's getting beat up here.
I like the foot stomp.
Yeah, I like the foot stomp onto the apron. Not seen enough of these. They've been fighting on Dark quite a lot, haven't they? These joined Dark Order ages ago and haven't really done it with them. Jack loves American ads, so I miss them now. I've got it on Fight. I'll be honest, I want to buy AEW's toys. Yes, we all want AEW toys.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to them, actually, dude.
Fun.
I mean, except for no disrespect, of course, to her as an individual, but Brandy Rhodes' toy.
I want Brandy Rhodes' toy.
That was pure vanity.
Well, I mean, they announced them ages ago. I'm surprised they're not out already. They're out. Are they out tonight, actually? feel like they might be out tonight. Yeah, Joey, I thought the feat was really good. The double. I love a double stomp though. Coup de grace.
Man, I read that wrong. I thought you had some weird foot fetish then. I was like, God love the feet.
Well, it's
Just
fair.
bring
Maybe
it
he
into the
does, dude.
stream.
Maybe he does.
Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever you're into, that's cool with us. Joey's
Cody's
like,
getting killed.
God love the feet.
Why is Cody getting killed by 2 members of the Dark Order?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for the hot tag. The Zack Ryder hot tag. It's going to be massive.
Yeah, I get it, but the Dark Order should have used more heel tactics to.
That's pretty funny, Joey. Yeah, Matt Hardy's face was messier than Jimmy Hammock's personal life.
Indeed, it is. It's not the only one with a messed up personal life at the minute either.
Oh man, that's great. You can come back, man. That's flipping funny. Oh, that's cool. Oh dear, that cheered me up.
Very good, Joey. Yeah, I don't. I mean, he's just selling too much for this, isn't he? And Dark Order should be doing more heel stuff to keep that lead. If you're gonna do the hot tag thing, which is what it is.
A lot of obviously we're talking about the Cody Rhodes and the TNT Championship. A lot of people in the fight chat and we've also talked about it, how great Nick Aldis would be as a especially right now with NWA not being on.
Yeah,
And how great Nick Aldis would be in an open challenge.
It'd be great, man.
Segue, of course, we've interviewed Nick Aldis on the channel. Go and check that out.
We have. But don't forget as well, Cody and Nick Aldis have fought in the last year because they fought at All Out, I think
And it was really popular.
It was a decent match. It was a decent old style wrestling match, yeah. I enjoyed it. Was it All Out or Double or Nothing? I can't remember, man. It was such a long time ago. You was at our flat watching that with me, mate.
Oh, the Pub Corner Poets have come in with a banger. Amazing. Nice to see you guys. Matt Hardy's head is more explosive than Jim Cornette's cook-old parties.
Oh, I wouldn't jump into that jacuzzi, would you, Dom?
No, I would not. Welcome, Pub Corner Poets. Good to see you again.
That was an explosive way to say hello as well.
Yeah,
it was.
It. Right in there. Right in there, guys. Like it. Like it. Welcome. Matt Cardona is going to turn on Cody after this match. That is a brave prediction, Joey.
Quite soon, I think, personally.
Well, you think Matt's going to turn on Cody, or you think because you were all about Cody being a heel?
Cody's a heel, yeah. No, I don't think Matt's turning on him right now, but Joey can. Maybe I'll really be wrong. I tell you what, the crowd are doing a good job of building this up because it's. Allin, thanks, Seth. That'll be in the Nick Aldis and Cody match. Matt can, yeah. I don't think Cardona's turning on Cody just yet. I think Cody's
he's like
turning on Matt.
He's like a solid. He's like a solid face. You know what I mean?
Cardona.
Matt Cardona is like a solid face.
Yeah, but then AEW lets you do what you want as well, so maybe he wants to have a go at playing a heel, but I'd keep him as a face. He's more valuable as a face to the company. Yeah, everyone's enjoying your pub. Thank you very much. Jack streams for us, and sorry, dude. Rubbish. I'll keep you up with what's happening. Cody is getting beat way too much in the ring, while Matt Cardona reaches over. And Cody just looks really, really weak.
He's showing off his muscles to Zack Ryder. That's really weird, isn't it? It's really weird posturing that happens in wrestling where they're like, you know.
Do that again. Oh, you're so threatening.
I know, yeah, but that's what I mean. It's not threatening at all, is it?
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, Jack. Jack's been like, I'm back. And it just made me want to sing. Made me want to sing that theme for some reason. Oh yeah, I've forgotten about that match. I was like, oh, we've only got Darby and Moxley left, but we haven't, have we?
Jericho and Orange Cassidy isn't happening tonight. It's just face to face.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we'll have a women's match as well.
But
We've got Hikaru Shida
with,
versus.
No, with the enforcer thing's happening tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not a match.
No.
Moderator, that's the word.
Cardona's in. I'm stitching my foot.
Woo.
I wonder if can he do that? Did they trademark woo woo woo? They might have done.
He probably wouldn't do it, but I think if there was a crowd right now, they'd be doing it, and Jericho would come out and say something like, "Don't chant bad creative."
He's not doing it.
No,
he didn't do it.
He doesn't need to, does he? It's stupid. He looks great though, man. Did out powerbomb?
I thought he was going for a pedigree.
A pedigree. I just like seeing WWE guys do pile drivers.
Yeah.
I'm like, I bet you've waited years to do
that. Yeah, Cardona is looking bronzed, isn't he?
It does look a bit like he's been, yeah. Sharing this. Oh, wow. Good work, Dark Order.
Oh, stunner and suplex.
It was quick.
Ooh.
It was nice.
What a pin.
Yeah, maybe he has been rolling around in Trump's Cheetos.
That was one of the most inventive pins I've ever seen.
It was good, wasn't it? But the ref should have been counting when the first guy got him over. From the chairman.
Ooh. I think Cardona's got to finish this. He's got to win it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he will.
Because, yeah, unless Cody takes the win from him, which would be a nice kind of heel thing.
Yeah, man.
Like Cardona hits the Rough Rider.
Radio silence, they're calling it now.
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
That's what they're calling it. Radio's out of silence. What was it in the...
Rough Rider.
Rough Rider, that's it.
Ow, ow, ow. You don't know it yet, but it's my new 3-syllable catchphrase.
Oh. Powerbomb pedigree. Got a German friend. It was really cool, actually, that little segment from Dark Order. Really cool. It was a decent match. So, for those of you that are joining us for the first time or what have you, Scorpio Sky wants a chance.
I really like Scorpio Sky.
He's got a huge upside, hasn't he? Yeah.
I remember he had a shot at the title a while ago, didn't he, against Jericho?
He did, yes.
That was very good. That was a good match.
Well, he lost his shoes during the match, or it was a build-up to that. Oh, look at Sue's car. They've taken her wheels off, man. Oh, poor Sue. Don't throw a chair at his head. You've seen what happened to Matt Hardy earlier on. They're going to have Trent's mum on a forklift match at All Out.
Yeah. With Shelton Benjamin on WWE, with Shelton Benjamin back on TV, I'm hoping for Shelton's mum to come back.
You're saying he's on WWE TV. You mean in WWE Underground?
Well, no, he's there. He was the 24/7 champion, wasn't he?
Oh, I mean, fabulous. He's back on TV then. What's
I love
happened to all the
I love
other
Shelton Benjamin.
24/7 chasers?
I love Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, he didn't do enough, that's all. That must be adverts. Oh, boo. They come up with his signs and everything. Cool. So Sammy Guevara, I believe he's against Matt Hardy tonight. Matt Hardy's not wrestling. So we'll see what happens there. That's exciting. No reason to bring anyone's mother into this beef. Joey, it's happening, man. Sue on a forklift match at All Out. What's happening? Gonna be sick. Gonna be sick. Did my tweet get any traction, Dom?
I mean, well, no, we've got another follower.
Have we? You see, that's because of my tweet, mate. It just sent me a notification saying your tweet was excellent, well written, well thought out, unlike Dom's half sentence.
Shut up.
0 hashtags, 0 apps, even wrote his own name. Yeah, so after tonight's show, we'll be doing a review. We'll probably just have a 10-minute break between and we'll get a drink, what have you, and then we'll do our review of AEW Dynamite. That did all right last week, so thank you all for joining us for that. We'll do the review. If you've got any questions for us, we'll answer them at the end. That's all good.
We will answer every question you have.
Every question you have.
Every question, anything, favorite colors, whatever.
But I'm sure you can come up with something more imaginative than that. So
don't
yeah,
put pressure on people. We're not like, you know, we're just two dudes talking about wrestling. If
I
people
know,
want
but
to
I
ask
also
us about...
believe in our audience and don't want to make them feel like they're as daft as you just made them sound.
I didn't make anybody feel daft.
You did. You're just like,
no,
I don't want to put any pressure on them. I just want them to ask us what our favourite colour is.
Questions from people. We're not, you know, we're just two dudes talking about wrestling, and we're lucky to have.
So who the hell wants to know what our favourite colour is? They want to know what your pin number is. That's what they want to know.
I'm just saying, whether we got 2 people here or 6 people or whatever, we're lucky to have them. So we are
very lucky.
If we get any questions, that's great. If we don't worry about it.
But I'm sure you can be more imaginative than writing what is your favourite colour. No?
Well, no, we don't have to ask. They don't have to answer questions now. Ask questions now. We just get them to come back for the review.
Oh, you're doing my head in tonight, and I love it.
You do my head in every day.
Every week. It's a debate 2020. Orange Cassidy. God, we're getting a lot of there's a lot of politics in this show, isn't there? Super Wednesday debate 2020. Yeah, you can tell it's nearly election time. Every program's doing some sort of political angle.
So why was Sammy Guevara out here?
I don't know.
That was weird because he just came out.
Yeah, he did. I don't know. He did just come out, didn't he?
Pyro must be a big deal.
Has it been announced on your end yet?
Eric Bischoff.
He's back.
He's back. Better than
he sort of
ever.
announced it on his podcast anyway. He was.
The first time he's been back on TNT for a long time.
Yeah, he was. So one of the Fyter Fest previews, or maybe it was Fight for the Fallen, they did a podcast with Conrad Thompson, Tony Khan, and Eric Bischoff that was really good. Really interesting, with Tony Khan saying a lot of the inspiration comes from them great years of WCW. He's got his notes with him. What's Jericho going to do here? Jericho's going to do something great, isn't he? Hype man for Jericho, indeed. It is breaking down. Hype man for Jericho, yeah. Oh, yeah, it might be. He might have just sang his song to the audience that was there. I'm sure he was supposed to fight Matt Hardy, but that definitely not happening now. Important election coming up in 3 months. It is important. He wanted Brett. No, I didn't know. We both heard the spoiler that it was Bischoff. Brett would have been good. Who would you prefer, Tom?
You see Bischoff react to the handshake. That was funny.
No, I
He's
missed
like,
it.
Yeah, Cassidy goes for the fake kind of the slow handshake, and Eric Bischoff is like, "What do I do here?" Has Orange ever really spoke on the microphone? No, dude. But you hear him speak on that was the talk show with Cody's wife, Cooking with
Cooking with
Brandy.
Brandy.
Yeah, you can see him. He speaks on that. I think that's the first time on AEW he's kind of talked. It's actually pretty cool. Worth a watch. Jack is wearing a mask.
Good, man.
On you, dude. It's breaking down. I'm assuming Joey's referring to us having a meltdown before this
who
segment,
knows, man?
and
Who
me
knows,
and you
dude?
arguing.
Probably.
We're lucky to have you. Oh man, well, we're lucky to. Yeah, we're lucky to have you too, dude. We appreciate you very much. They do a great job. Are you talking about us or are you talking about Eric? Either one, Eric does a great job. Hopefully, we do all right.
Jack says,
we're just
if
lucky to have
Biden
you.
versus Trump debates don't have pyro, I'm disappointed. It will be a bit disappointing now, won't it?
Yeah, man. Every debate needs pyro now, right?
Jericho's going to do something real funny with this.
You wanted Brett, Jack. Fair enough, man. I think he went back to WWE for a segment, didn't he, more recently?
Did he?
Yeah, I think he did for something. I can't remember what it was.
What, since...
Since AEW, yeah.
I feel like Jericho over the next few weeks is going to get more and more orange.
What, as like part of the gimmick or just in general?
It's just as a pun on. He's got a tie. Ooh, a pun on Trump.
While we're here, guys, just while we're watching Jericho, I've actually interviewed Chris a few years ago on my platform, Soundsphere Magazine. You can check out the Fozzy interview I did with Chris a few years ago. That was definitely a career highlight for me. A lovely guy, very lovely guy, and unlike Ric Flair, he understood what I was saying. Jericho's still one of the greatest promos in wrestling.
Yeah, man. What's Bischoff doing? He's sort of not doing it.
I don't think he's here to do anything. I think he's just here to be Eric Bischoff.
Yeah. A ginger jackass, Dom. He's a ginger jackass. Of course he's not going to respond.
Bischoff looks like one of those American, court show hosts. You know what I mean? Like Judge Judy.
I mean, I think you're thinking of like Jerry Springer, aren't you? But
yeah,
no, I don't think he looks that much like Judge Judy now. Yeah, I feel like all TV from America is going to be doing some sort of spoof of the presidential election at the minute.
Yeah. I mean, it's very clever to get in there before WWE's done it, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, Seth was talking about us. Ant and Dom in the bungalow are my favourite.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, mate. Thank
Orange
you
is
very
like
much.
45. Met him. He's very evergreen. This is how presidential debates go. No, it's not. This is way more entertaining. He's seen so many.
Did you meet Chris, Jack? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I think he did.
That's cool, man. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thank you, Seth. Appreciate it, man. Well, we remember your debut on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast, and we're
Yeah,
glad
we
you're
do,
still
Seth.
here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we'll remember that forever. But, that was our first brush with that kind of thing on YouTube as well.
It was.
So you taught us a lot about how to be YouTubers with that. We're now much more vigilant and careful. We like to think, anyway.
What is Bischoff on about? Why is it a global situation?
Well, I think they're debating, aren't they? They're taking the mick.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
It's at
clearing
times
his
like this.
throat.
Times like this, I wish I could turn it. Wish I could turn it up. You know what I mean?
Hang on. Brilliant.
Oh, my stream's frozen.
Did you miss all that?
No, I got a bit of it. I got
What
a bit
was
of it.
what was that song? Was it David Lynch that did Wear Sunscreen?
That was brilliant, wasn't it? Who did that? Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann, that's it, yeah. It was basically like Baz Luhrmann just like spurting a load of stuff out. Great.
Pub Corner Poets. Pub Corner Poets loves Orange Cassidy. Nice.
Yeah, I really like Orange Cassidy. I didn't enjoy him much last week. I thought he slowed the match down too much, and that's the balance to find. But that was brilliant. That's the sort of thing that's great. Oh, he's gonna bop her. He's gonna bop him. Maybe that's a reference to Chris Statlander, who's just had a knee operation.
Demonic orange juice.
Ooh, he ain't giving no tips. Whew. High five. He's real proud of himself. I feel like they put some neon glow paint on that jacket now.
Yeah, easily.
Mr. Cassidy, your response, please. Next question.
Why does the rematch mean so much?
I'm on it. I got it back.
Yeah, shut up, Chris. You stupid idiot.
Chris, I know what you're doing here. I know what this is. You scheduled a debate against a guy who doesn't talk. Pretty smart. Just trying to embarrass me. Right? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my bloody stream's gone again. I'm really enjoying this. And this fight stream that I'm paying for.
Oh, good.
Come on. Come on.
Can you imagine, Chris? You're Chris Jericho, man. You've done it all.
Wow, man, a few words, but the words that he do say is big.
The words he do say.
Yeah.
What if this? What if puts his hands in his pockets. I want you to look at me, Chris. I want you to look.
Oh, this is making me really excited for next week now.
The man.
What do you reckon, guys? Should we do a live stream next week?
What? We're doing a live stream next week? Yeah.
Look at the man.
I'm asking the peoples.
I'm loving this, man. I'm obviously a bit behind
it's nice
now.
just chatting to people, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm loving this promo, man. It's proper got me excited.
It's great. It's wow. Bischoff loves the global warming thing. Started a feud with Eric Bischoff and Jericho now. Nice. Oh, boo. Boo. Jake's looking smart in a suit, though.
He is.
Oh. Looked like he's knocked him out. He's selling it like that as well. Great. Oh. That felt nasty, man.
Yeah, this is dark.
This is great. Jericho is getting destroyed next week.
Oh yeah, he's definitely losing.
He's got to, yeah. It was the second match, isn't it?
That was violent. That looked violent.
It looked great, didn't it? It looked great when Hager like smacked him in the face after all the stomach shots, like it come out of nowhere into the Judas effect. Brilliant. The Orange Cassidy experiment is over. I can't wait for that next week, man. And then what you can do is you can save the third match for All Out in case the Mike Tyson thing doesn't happen, which is the way that I'd go about it.
To be honest, I'd rather see Orange Cassidy Jericho versus Tyson Jericho.
Yeah, agreed. But the bigger match is Tyson Jericho in terms of star power. Fine. But yeah, that'd be great next week.
Mm.
Be good to see Jericho take a loss.
That.
From when I figured it, Jericho's great, man. Jericho's on such good form. Him and Bischoff seem like they're getting into something as well. I wonder if Bischoff is going to be an antagonist to Jericho from now on.
That'd be good. It'd be nice to see Bischoff more present in AEW.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with it or not. But it was a fun cameo. I don't know if I'd want to see him all the time though. I feel like they've got so many stars at the minute that it's like starting to take away from other things that are happening in the programming. So I guess we've got 2 matches left. I mean, I guess we've got Hikaru Shida and what's her name who won that match 2 weeks ago? Is it Elena? Alana?
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing we're going to get that. We haven't seen Britt Baker tonight either, which is a surprise. She's been a big part of the programming all the way through. And then we've got the main event, and we're running out of time. I mean, we've only got 27 minutes left. Interesting. The Shida match, I don't think will last long. I'd really like John Moxley to have a decent length match with someone though on Dynamite. I feel like a lot of his matches have been very rushed. Last week's was
very short, yeah.
Last week's was so short considering it was a big tag match. But I still hope he gets that title taken off him at All Out, man.
I hope Jericho puts her orange like Tessa Blanchard, gives back titles. She's been stripped of and just, doesn't. Oh, man, absolutely. Oh, man, she's definitely going to WWE now as well.
Yes, I reckon she is.
And I also hope Jericho puts over Cassidy, dude.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Hager beat the hell out of the Best Friends, but the problem is, if they'd done that, that wouldn't have worked as well, would it, I suppose?
Yeah, and I suppose I've got to be really mindful of time at this point.
Oh, but it would have been because it was the Young Bucks that come out for the save then, wasn't it? Oh, here's Britt.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Britt and Tony. There, that's the Kiss t-shirt, man. It's great, isn't it?
I'm so behind. This fight stream sucks so much.
Your internet sucks. You need the cable. That's what you need, dude.
I've just gone on to the Brit thing, so I'm now just seeing the Kiss shirt. Yeah, it's good. That's
Great,
really
innit?
good, actually.
Really good. It's Britt's face when she got her nose like broke from Hikaru Shida. A choice of opponent. Reba.
When you come around.
Oh, is it right now? Oh, she can't get in the ring. Oh, poor Reba. Oh, she's rolling. Why is she putting her against Big Swole?
Oh no.
I thought it was Shida and that last that won the match this week. I might be wrong. I must be wrong. Swole. 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 I don't know about Reba. I'll be honest. Joey says he agrees with Mox being rushed. Yeah. Matt Hardy
Absolutely.
just dropped a video. Oh, has he? What, on Twitter was that, Seth? I'll have to check it after we finish the stream. What did he say in it, Seth? Be interesting to hear. When you call my name, I say a little prayer. Still behind.
When you call my name, I say a little prayer. That's what he's doing.
You just sing Madonna, but sing the wrong lyrics.
That's what Jack was saying.
Oh, I get it.
Right?
Yeah. I must be. I don't know. I don't have a clue what Jack's saying most of the time, I'll be honest. Brits, what's happening here? Why is Big Swole getting beat? I saw Britt use the megaphone like Jimmy Hart. Oh, Reba's getting fired up like the Ultimate Warrior. She looks real awkward. That's hilarious.
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
Oh, it feels like Cody Rhodes has come up with this match because Big Swole's getting beat. Up. Oh, what's she doing?
She's gone down to the first rope.
Oh, you're ahead of me now, dear.
Went for the moon. Went for the moonsault.
And miss. Good for her, though. Dirty Dancing, is that what her move's called? Very good. Get birthday boy Tom Brady to win the main event. That's a soccer reference.
I'm getting more
a football reference. Sorry, go on.
Getting more into Big Swole as the weeks go on.
This has been a good feud for her, actually. I didn't think it would be at first because obviously Britt can't wrestle for ages.
I think she needs a feud though, because otherwise, as much as I do like her, I think she needs a feud to be in. You know what I mean? She's good with an antagonist. You know, she's good kind of. Yeah. She's a good kind of anarchic face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but when it first happened, I was a bit like, should that really happen? Because like she's just going to be off TV for ages. Because Britt's not wrestling for ages, you know.
Even now it's Cody versus
Sky next week.
Sky. Jericho versus a 7,000 obligation match. Didn't we see Jurassic Express versus Omega and Hangman a few weeks ago?
No. We saw them against MJF and Wardlow.
Rock and Roll Express.
Rock and Roll Express, nice. With Tully and Arn. There's a team of 4. Tag Team Appreciation Night. Hashtag FTR. Interesting. And what else are we getting? Because my bloody stream's frozen. Uh,
All right, guys.
unlike Ultimate Warrior, she's not racist. Kane would just push her off the stage, probably. The tag match between the Bucks and Omega Page is up there too. It was great. Mox versus Kenny unsanctioned match is the best match of AEW so far. Yeah, man, it's up there. It's one of the best matches. It was a great match. The tag match was great. And episode 2 of AEW Dark, guys, go back and watch that and watch Joey Janela and Kenny Omega in a ladder match because it is absolutely
Yeah,
brilliant.
man. Joey's amazing. I get more and
Very
more into
good.
Joey Janela as I watch.
It's a bit of a house show match, but it's done so it's so entertaining.
The tag team with Joey and Sonny Kiss is fantastic too.
I'm enjoying it. I like the movie segments, you know. I'm hoping we'll get more of that, and I think we will. She was on AEW Unrestricted this week, wasn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pub Corner Poet says, yeah, that chair flip spot. There's, I don't know which spot he's talking about exactly. Are we talking about the Mox Omega one? Can't think. Sorry, dude. But there has been some other great matches in AEW. Cody versus Dustin was, I think, one of the
That
best
was
matches
amazing.
of that year. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was. That was one of the matches of the year. Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
There's been some great matches. Just AEW's been on fire these last few weeks, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't really rate the Best Friends match this week, but that's the only thing that I've not enjoyed as much.
Best Friends are all right. I get, again, a lot of these tag teams I get more into. A lot of these athletes I get more into every week. But yeah, Best Friends I kind of I oddly think that I think that Orange Cassidy's kind of carrying them at the moment.
Yeah. They've had some good matches. Just maybe I just don't like the characters. I don't know, man. Oh, here he is. I love this music.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's Wicker Phase Springs Eternal. If anybody's interested.
Yes, it is. There's a sitting front flip versus Omega Cody. That's the best singles match that Kenny's done in AEW. Was that match? Maybe Seth, man. I mean, it's outstanding. Oh, nice. He's got Moxley's face on. Creepy old man. And he's missing an eye. That it's the other eye from what he was blinded in. What does it mean? I don't know. The 120-pound emo is going to tell you. Omega Pac Iron Man match. That was a really good one. Omega's been in some great matches, man. He's not done enough sort of character work in AEW yet, but he will do. It'll come. Cody versus Dustin was a bloodbath, as bad as Matt Hardy tonight, man.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Bucks versus Lucha Bros ladder match was fun. Yeah, that was another great one, man. That was a really good one. There's been a couple of other good Young Bucks matches that blew me away, actually. That Butcher and Blade one from a few weeks ago was great. Great. Here he comes, coming out with no audience around.
Let him do it, man, you know.
It's a beautiful title, that, isn't it? You like that title, though?
Yeah, it's beautiful, yeah.
It's proper classic, isn't it? And big.
So interesting debate for you guys. Some people have been bringing up on Twitter that AEW's doesn't have a great female representation. A lot of the times they promise a lot more kind of women's revolution type stuff, but like tonight, there's not really been a lot of representation of female athletes. And sort of that seems to be one of the criticisms of AEW on Twitter, is they talk a big game with regards to women's wrestling, but there seems to be quite underrepresented. So that's quite an interesting topic. What do you guys think about that?
I agree to a point. I think that this qualifying match, this qualifying tournament that they've put on YouTube on Monday should have been on Dynamite. I'm hoping at least the semi-finals will be on Dynamite because they deserve it, man. But, you know, yeah, I'd agree. How can you disagree? But the other issue is how do you get time for everyone? You know, I've just seen Angelico, who was talking about earlier, and Jack Evans like in the crowd not doing
Yeah,
out. You know,
yeah.
so what sacrifices do you make? Is it right that the women are sacrificed? Absolutely not. But what else do you sacrifice from the show? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's pulled off half of his face. He doesn't like his disrespect. I love that. The £120 emo. I love that, Dom.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, he's slapping Moxley.
60-minute time limit. Great, Joey. Let's just.
Darby's dead. One punch.
Yeah, Darby's bleeding. Darby's nose is bleeding, or his tongue's bleeding. He's bit his tongue or something like that. But we wanted a bloodbath. These had the body bag match, didn't they? That were great when Darby Allin come out in a body bag.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see Darby in solos again. It feels like ages.
Darby in what?
In solo matches again.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's been a long time, man.
Oh, that clothesline.
Well, he hasn't had a solo match since before Double or Nothing. Yeah, Moxley's driving into him. This will be fun. These two are proper scrapping.
Yeah.
What's it? Has Moxley got a new tattoo on his chest or something?
Have a look. Is that no? I think it's Darby's makeup.
Oh, is it? Oh, right. Yeah, 60-minute time limit, good. I agree with the criticism, but I'm not sure what else they can do. If they change it to something else, people will still moan and bitch. Indeed, they will, man. Indeed, they will. AEW hasn't got a great women's show, but unlike WWE's, they are on 30 hours a month. Fair point. Fair point. AEW, all divisions are rubbish to certain performers at times. From any sort of representation. You know, WWE's like, look at SmackDown from 2 weeks ago with karaoke contests, you know? I'd much rather not have the women on than see that sort of crap.
Yeah. But I mean, I really enjoyed SmackDown last week. So, you know, like I say, swings and roundabouts. You know, I like the fact they're doing the whole push Naomi thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
which is a response on social media to fan backlash. So
I didn't think Naomi was a great champion though years ago, so I don't really know. I get it.
I think she's really entertaining. I
She's a
think she
great
needs
performer, yeah.
yeah, she needs a bit
Oh,
more
that
of a
was a
gimmick.
far throw, man. Well, she's got a gimmick. It's just
Oh yeah, I'm a little bit behind. I've just got the throw. Oof.
yeah, he threw him a long way. I assume that'll be ad break on normal telly. The Moxley's going to hang around for a bit. Surprise no Aubrey in this match. Rick Knox is a bum. Rich Knox, which one's Rich Knox? Is he the bald guy?
The
Yeah,
referee,
he was in the
yeah.
first match as well. Yeah, Aubrey's the best, man. Aubrey's the best. I wanna interview Aubrey Edwards, Tom.
Well, I reckon it'll be next year when we
I
get.
know, I really want that to happen.
Well, we've started well, so.
Well, yeah, we've got a Deanna Prazzo interview coming out tomorrow, so hang out for that if you've not heard that in chat already. He doesn't like Rick. He's not a very good ref, in his opinion. Worst counts in the game. I've not noticed. I've not been that annoyed with Rick Knox before, but
Yeah,
I'll keep an eye out,
same
guys.
guys, yeah. Yeah, I've not noticed either, lads. So yeah, guys.
Yeah, this is basically the ad break in it, so they're just slowing everything down. Showing Moxley controlling Darby Allin so that he can come for a big comeback at the end. Nobody expects Darby Allin to win this, though, do they? Bless him.
Nope. Nope.
It's good that he's in the main event, though, again, man. But they should have built this match up better. But surely it's got to be for MJF.
That was my problem. The one I brought up at the beginning of this was my issue, based on a conversation with one of our friends of the podcast, was that AEW storytelling is poor. Because obviously like this, there was just Darby was just in there. He was just in the title match. There was no real build.
Yeah, but then, like I said, that's just one example, man. And look at everything else that's happened tonight, like story-wise. Even the Big Swole thing was all about story,
That's a lion tamer. That's a lion tamer that Moxley's got in.
Proper in there, isn't he?
Yeah, that's Jericho's old move. The better one when he first came into WWE. That tattoo Darby's got, man, it's insane.
Which one? The arm?
Yeah.
You like that?
I think it's cool, but yeah, it's a lot of work.
Oh, Darby Allin intro. I need to sort that out for the channel, man. Painfully, he's been up since 9 a.m. and his ankle hurts. Jack hurt his ankles a while ago. Darby's putting up the finger in defiance of Moxley.
I mean, he's just swearing at the camera, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I love that. We had the Big E one as well, and I think since January or something, you've been like, yeah, we'll do an intro. We'll set up an intro.
Yeah.
And here we are.
The Big E one's not great, actually. It's going to be difficult to do. There's one that I just don't think I can do out with.
Just use the Derby one.
I'll sort something out at some point. What I need some time off work during a global pandemic or something like that.
Yeah, man. When's that going to happen?
I don't know, man. Nice. We've got 8 minutes left.
There's the Kevin Owens one as well. That's not bad.
Rick Knox was the ref in Celebrity Deathmatch. He does look like the ref in Celebrity Deathmatch. Exactly.
Ooh, that plancha was ace.
Yeah, man, I think it's been a good show. I think the only match I wasn't invested in was the Santana Ortiz and Best Friends, but it had a story coming out of it. It's they've destroyed the car, Sue's car, poor Sue's car, man. Yeah, Joey's from Moxley's hometown. He grew up in a rough part of town. Legit tough dude. So you're a big Moxley fan then, Joey?
Cool, man. Yeah, it's good to know your background with in Ohio, dude. Absolutely.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
He looks like a mad dad in '96. What, Moxley?
He's good at selling the fingers. He does that quite a lot, actually. He always did that in WWE as well.
He's like worlds away in terms of build and appearance from his WWE days, isn't he?
He's
looks
what,
real. Moxley looks so different to his WWE days.
Oh, yeah. Almost got him.
Oh, nice.
I don't mind.
Like Darby in these matches, he's so quick. He's so good at getting those close. And also, any opponent that Darby has, they obviously work on the big, false finishes a lot.
Yeah.
The kind of, to make the crowd be like, ooh, is he going to do it?
I think everyone wants Darby to do well, the 120-pound Ema. Here comes the 120-pound emo doing a coffin drop. Oh no.
All I'm gonna say is, where's MJF?
Yeah, one would assume, eh? Oh, he just mouthed to him, "Are you ready?" Wow, it was a bit of awkward landing for Darby. I think he tried to land on his feet, but it just sort of fell backwards. Weird. I agree, Joey. Poor Suman. It's sick. Sick. Destroyed her car, man. How's she going to get to work? She might be a nurse. Jesus. Here comes Wardlow. I mean, we called this, didn't we? And there's MJF with the title.
Yeah, I've just got Waldo. And there's MJF. Yep, got it.
Wonder what Darby's going to do. Wonder if he's just going to go after Wardlow. Because he's not getting the win off the cheap shot from MJF.
No. I think if he tried for the cover, he'd kick out, wouldn't he?
Wardlow did a great look back as he was walking away. That was great. Coffin drop. Hit it. Moxley sat up a bit too much, expecting it. Oh, Moxley kicked out and is bleeding from his head. That might be a blade, Dom.
I've just got the kick out from Mox.
Oh, lots of blood on this show. Like I say, one of them wasn't intentional though. Oh,
Yeah.
nasty shot. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that on Twitter. These two would have a great. You know, I really wanted to see Havoc and Moxley have like a proper death match. That would have been great.
Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting point as well, obviously, because we've seen Guevara back, and we know how different and how much more serious Jimmy's stuff was.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
do
Jimmy's back.
You don't think he's back?
No. No, I don't think you can, Tom.
No, I agree. Do you think he's got any future in wrestling, or do you think he's just that's him done now? Unfortunately.
I think he'll go. I feel bad talking about it because I don't know for definite. But no, I think he'll do fine on the independents. He's still an iconic figure, and he did well before AEW came out. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll be an AEW. I don't think he can. Oh, he missed a second coffin drop. Caught in a cookie to clutch. Oh, Darby, don't tap, man. Don't tap.
Glenn Hunt's here. He's come in for us with some breaking news before. He's a mole for NXT, I think now. SummerSlam August 23rd, Sunday night next month, over to my house. Wrestling Ring Backyard coming soon. Right.
Nice. Is that WWE Underground then, Glenn? Oh, Jack, sorry to hear about your ankle, dude.
Yeah, man. Oh.
Pile driver, nice.
Is Darby going to sleep? Oh no, pile driver. He's about to do it. That's a Cesaro. That's a Cesaro type pile driver. That.
No, you don't do that in WWE.
No. Oh, nice kick
I like
out.
the frustration. I like the story of the frustration of John with Allin not staying down. Mox might take the loss here by walking away, you know.
Yeah, it's very much his thing, isn't it? Very much his thing. Darby Allin's like the guy that won't quit. Very much like Mankind in the early days.
Yeah. He's gonna paradigm shift him. Oh, please kick out, Darby. Please kick out. Yeah, I would have quite liked him for Moxley to have taken the loss, but by count out.
Yeah.
By walking away, that would have been quite nice. I don't normally like finishes like that, but that would have been quite a nice way of doing it.
He's just hugging Darby.
Darby Allin can't beat Moxley even with the help of MJF. Gutted. Oh, MJF is very angry, isn't he? He needs to calm down.
That'll be a match for next week. It'll be MJF versus Darby, I think.
Oh, great visual.
What's this about? Why is Moxley still hugging Darby?
He's cuddling him. He's supporting him.
What's he saying?
He's saying, "I'm gonna get them guys. I'm gonna get them guys." Well, that is the end of AEW for this week. Like I say, if you've not seen the show before, we're gonna go have a 10-minute break. We'll do our quick review. I mean, if you want to join us, you can. It always helps us out if you do. But if not, then that's cool, man. Go to bed, whatever. We'll do our quick review on AEW Dynamite, and you can ask any questions that you want to ask in there. And what else is it, Dom? Oh yeah, if you could like the video, it really helps us out. If you enjoyed the stream, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone, it's been really nice having you to chat to and stuff. Next week we might be doing more of these. We might do WWE Underground on Raw, because I think that's going to be either great or absolutely awful.
Yeah, man.
Which intrigues me. I want to see.
It does.
Awful.
I mean, it could be a disaster.
I think.
And I like the idea of doing SmackDown because I enjoyed last week particularly. So
cool.
I like the idea of doing that too. And obviously we like AEW.
We might have a full week of live streams, and then
first time.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah. First time ever, full week of live streams on the Gimme All Your Wrestling podcast.
I think that'd be quite fun. It'd be a little challenge for us.
Be an experience for us, wouldn't it? I mean, we may never ever get the opportunity to do it, kind of quote unquote full time again.
No.
So
yeah, we might do that. So if you're interested in that, we could party with us next week. If you're into any of them shows or what have you. And we're going to do Impact on Tuesday as well, which will be fun.
Yeah, it will.
And NXT we'll do on Thursday, so we'll do it a night later. We'll avoid spoilers, and we can, if you fancy watching it with us, we'll watch it together, man. And we might do a pay-per-view with some Saturday or something to celebrate the end.
Yeah, there's something coming up, isn't there? SummerSlam in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Man, that's come up quick, hasn't it? Wow.
Yeah, they've got Payback the week after as well, man. What are they doing?
Oh my God.
What are they doing? Idiots. Cool. So let's just do the chat quickly. I've seen loads of Havoc main events. He's got solid talent, but he's just not an A-grade guy. Havoc's great. It's a shame. It's a shame.
I love how AEW has the budget for ropes and pyro, but not strippers. Yeah, it's not quite to the budget of
WWE Underground. Like, what, you're saying that budget was better? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's not quite Raw Underground yet, is it?
Not quite. AEW can go underground. AEW Underground would look very different. I think AEW makes WWE look like underground. What am I saying? I think AEW looks like WWE Underground already. It feels like a legitimate fight as opposed to anyway, whatever. But Underground is probably going to be crap, by the way, guys. Mox and Darby tag team. I don't really want to see it again. I like Darby in singles. He needs to have a feud with Wardlow. It'd be a good feud for him to win.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Like doing dad things, flying kites, making little wooden models. Yeah. All right, that's what he wants. The Mox and Darby tag team. That'd be fun, man. That'd be fun.
The mentor,
the adventures of Darby and Mox.
Darby and Mox. Yeah.
I'd go for that, man. I'd tune in for that. Good match. Thanks for streaming. No problem, Joey. Thanks for joining, man. And,
cheers, dude.
Keep an eye on the channel, and we'll have more stuff coming up. Seth says, "Lol, ha ha ha." Thanks, guys. Great job. Cheers, man. Hopefully you can join us for the live review, but we'll see what happens. And Jack says, "Underground will be tragic. SummerSlam should have Jack there. Jack, you should have been at SummerSlam.
Mate, it should have been me.
It should have been me." What an awful gimmick. Awesome. Sign us off, Dom.
Thanks very much for watching. I'll count us down from 5, and wherever you are,
please, you're not doing the count.
Please give us a whole
5 again.
5,
don't do
3,
it. Don't
2,
do it.
1. Oh yeah!
You always remind me of David Coverdale when you do that. I was like some really bad 80s.
Well, why are you doing it? You give me a whole yeah then.
Oh yeah.
There you go.